everybody. Welcome to the new normal. I'm your host, Lisa Davis, aka Litecoin Lisa, and today is Monday. We have our mighty sirens with us. Amy Weir is on the other side of this, but before we get started, I just want to send some prayers out to everyone in Turkey and around the world with all the earthquakes and things that are going on. I think we need to all be thinking about each other and sending some love and light out to each other. So my thoughts and prayers go out to you. Be right back right after this. Hi, Amy. Welcome back. We're on week 3, started on Sunday. Woohoo! I put my blender away. I really enjoyed this smoothie week, I have to tell you.
Good.
I did get down to one day that I was like wanting a little crunch or something. And so I had a salad instead because I thought, well, at least I'm still doing, healthy food. And I've noticed that I'm wanting live food.
Yes.
Like when I go to my husband's cooking still doing all his, stuff. And we've gone out to eat a couple times but I'm like, I'll have a big salad or, I'll make a choice like that. And my body wants it. I want it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's been really good. And I'm trying more things. I'm expanding like right now I'm having this is strawberry and banana is kind of like my baseline go-to, and I throw blueberries in almost everything. And then the beets are super easy to do and add, and they have tons of nutrition. And then I found this cherry tart juice, and I'm sticking with my celery thing to add to. I just add a little bit of celery juice to everything. So yeah. I'm just trying to keep it moving, keep everything the rainbow thing that you were telling us about. So
yes. Yeah. Awesome. So you're juicing bananas? Or is
No. It's a banana mix, like a strawberry banana mix of somebody else juiced it. I didn't juice it. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't juice a banana.
Never juiced.
No. No, I didn't juice a banana.
I actually
it's like a blend.
I am enjoying what's called a cotton candy.
Oh, what's in that?
Apples, pineapple.
Okay.
A thumb of ginger and a very small slice of beet just to give it the pink color.
The pink color. Okay. Well, that's mine's the pink color. And I was like, oh, okay, that works.
But I love, we talk about it on Telegram, but come on.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Right? And put it in a fun glass. I have mine in my little Yeti that my mom gave me with my bees all over it.
Yeah. So, yeah. Something interesting. Something that you like, when I drink cocktails, I sip them. So when I have them in a coupe like that, it's just easy to sip through, the juices instead of just chugging them, because that's what Bix does.
Oh, well, I saw you guys posting on Telegram, and several of our friends in the group were posting these shots. Yeah. And so I wondered, is there a benefit of that? Why were you guys doing that? Because I would think you would need more volume, but maybe you don't because the nutrition is so dense.
Well, yeah. Well, with wheatgrass, you don't. Wheatgrass is, for one, it's not really that tasty, and another, the nutrients is so dense. You don't need a lot. You need seriously just 1 ounce of wheatgrass. And I don't even do it every day. I do it maybe every 3 days because I grow it myself. And so I have to kind of let it grow a little bit before I can chop it down again.
But do you do that in one of those micro, or what are they called? They look like a little refrigerator or whatever, or the,
mine's
in the greenhouse.
My favorite is the Hamama. It's HAMANE.
Okay.
It's on my website.
Okay.
Anyways, Hamama will send you, you get to, you get to choose what seed quilt is what they're called. So they're about like yay big, and they're just,
cool.
they're quilted with seeds that you soak first. And then when they start sprouting, you tear away the top part of the quilt, and then they just continue to grow. And then they'll just send you whatever whatever seeds you want for a month. Like if you get 3 quilts, you can grow 3 quilts in a month and stuff. So you can change them up. They have all kinds of different sprouts that you can choose from. And one of them is wheatgrass. And so I'm growing that right now. But I did end up getting like a grow tray is what they're called. And then the seeds, and you just soak them, and then it drains out, and then you just kind of water them every other day or twice a day.
Like the sprouting, you have to let it drain out.
Yeah. Yeah, and I did end up getting some sprouting jars. So I'm gonna, because I did some for next week when we're done with the reboot, getting back onto Whole Foods. I've been making crackers, whole food crackers at home, because I have a dehydrator. And so one of the things I sprouted was buckwheat, and I really liked it. It was really good flavor. So I'm really interested in that going. So.
That'll be cool to see how that. And so you'll put that recipe on the website as well?
Yeah, I can. It's from, I could definitely share that.
Or in the Telegram group, one of the two.
Yeah. Yeah, I can share all those with you guys too. So.
Yeah, because so this week we're doing liquids, juices. And then as people go back into regular food, should they take it easy? Yeah. Should they do like a reverse reboot and go back to just mostly live food, raw food?
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to want to, if you go up to the top, I think in extras, there's a tab called post boot. There you go.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
And that'll kind of take you through what you should do after the reboot. And honestly, the first thing you should do if you make it through is congratulate yourself. I mean, it's huge, but we can do all that actually we stop on Sunday. So next Monday we're going to all be with it, but it would be good to review this here. It's amazing that people go through this 21 days, like straight without any hiccups.
I've had a few hiccups, admittedly, but it still is. I've learned a lot, and it's changed a lot of my eating habits, and like I said, expanded a lot of things. And I think for me, it's been that mindset of like, if you fall off, get back on.
That's all that matters. Don't beat yourself up about it. And just because you stumble doesn't mean you have to be laying down on the ground the whole time. So
yeah. Just stay at it.
Brush yourself off and be like, all right, I got this again. Yeah. So afterwards, ideally, you want to go off of the reboot in reverse. It doesn't have to be, another 7 days of smoothies and then another 7 days of raw foods. You can cut it back. Just listening to your body is what's really, really key, because a lot of people have the opportunity when they're done with the reboot to kind of when they start introducing the foods that they were used to eating, to see how their body reacts to it, especially red meat, especially dairy, alcohol, caffeine, like there, all the processed foods. When you start adding that back into your diet, your body's going to you'll be more in tuned, and cheese, like, oh my God, you might start breaking out, or you might have
interesting. To see if you're having a reaction to it. So my husband made steak the other night, and I was like thinking I was missing it or whatever. And so I had a bite, and it tasted disgusting. And we buy like prime, USDA, filet, whatever. And so I was like, why has my taste changed so much that I like one bite is like, I literally, and I used to love steak. Yeah. So I don't know. It's very strange to me that, my taste would change that much in just a few weeks,
because you're giving your body like fuller, dense nutrient foods, more nutrient dense foods. Let me reverse that.
Okay.
More nutrient dense foods. And I'm not saying there's nothing bad with red meat. I enjoy occasionally I will do a steak or ground beef, as long as it's grass fed and there's been like really good raising practices on the farms and stuff like that. It's really hard to find people who can grow cows well, so
Yeah.
But yeah, so getting back into it, just ideally, if you can go in reverse, if you can, that is the most ideal way to get off of it. Do your smoothies in the morning. Start off with your smoothies in the morning, and then slowly start introducing softer foods. Nothing real hard, cruciferous or anything like that. Yeah, don't go eating a bean and cheese burrito from Taco Bell for sure. I mean,
Lord.
you get sick.
Yeah, don't ever eat that. Yeah, for any reason. I don't know why
Jack
you
in
would
the
ever.
Box, McDonald's, I mean, you name it.
Yeah.
Honestly, any fast food, like you said with your steak, I'd be really surprised if people who were used to eating like fast food, they go back out and grab their chicken wings and not
probably wouldn't taste good.
Same taste, like, oh my God, this is amazing. It's gonna be like, what am I putting in my body? So
Yeah, I am wanting. I was eating a lot of hummus last week, and I'm wanting that this week. And you can't juice hummus.
No.
And
No.
so
Yeah, so you're savory. You like a
I
lot
do.
of
Yeah, I like a lot of savory stuff.
Yeah.
So, but it's a week and we can do it. And I like the juice. I just the sugar spike thing I have to kind of watch. And that's where I was trying to look at that's where I got the banana blend one and whatever. And I was trying to look at, and I added my celery juice, and I was like, okay, I know if I mix it with other stuff, then maybe it won't taste so bad, and maybe my blood sugar will be more stable.
You can also dilute. I mean, don't be afraid to dilute your juices.
Okay.
I put sparkling water in almost all my juices just because I like that. Make a spritz.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, just grabbing a pitcher and throwing fruit like lemons and strawberries, and then some herbs like rosemary or thyme, or even, oh my God, what's that licorice one? Now I can't even think of it. It's my tarragon. Just throwing that in water, getting that, and it infuses the water, just leaving it in there for a while, infuses it, and it gives a great flavor. And then you can even add that into your juices as well.
Okay, well, cool. So this is the page for recipes for this week, and you gave a lot of really good ones. The cold buster.
I love it. That one's one of my favorites.
Yeah, with the pineapple and the ginger, I thought was really good. And I saw several people in the Telegram group using ginger quite a bit. I thought that was pretty smart.
Ginger in there. It's just such a great, it helps with the digestion. And if you have like a weird reaction to one or two of the fruits that you put in your juices, the ginger kind of like helps.
Oh, good.
A little bit.
This was cool too. Just two different, this was all like simple juice recipes, 2 ingredients. And there's a coconut one. I know Chris Card was saying that he found some fresh coconuts from Thailand in his local grocery store. And that was really cool. So there's those little treats that you can find sometimes too. So that was encouraging for sure.
Yeah. Lots of information. I was just actually sitting down this morning, and I intended on going around my website and kind of looking at what I could improve on, and also reaching out to Telegram folks, people there who've been on the website, and asking if there's anything that I can improve the website on, just the organization of it or the layout of it, or if there's, some more information that I should add to it. So
watermelon and lemon. That sounds good.
Well, that's so good.
So good.
I've tried that one before. It's different. I'm surprised.
Yeah, it's good. But I just did like shreds because I saw this shredder thing, the sweet potato, and then I didn't do a very good job, and I made a real mess. And I didn't get a lot of juice, but it was good. And I, like I said, we're learning things,
Yeah.
So I liked that it was for clearing up skin, all that kind of stuff. Like I like learning about what's, that Paracelsus that Dr. McDaniel tells us. I think it's Paracelsus that let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food or something like that. I think that's one of Paracelsus quotes.
Yeah.
So that was good stuff. I would love to find a pineapple or a coconut and do the coconut pineapple.
Oh, yeah, coconut, you can't beat it, especially fresh, young coconut water. Oh my gosh, it's like sugar water to me. It just tastes like.
So is coconut water that you like in coconut water in the store the same thing as like a raw coconut? Like a
But there's like two different coconuts. So there's the brown
okay.
coconuts that you really can't drink the water from, and then there's the young green coconuts that they get the water from.
Oh.
So yeah. So the ones in the store, if they're brown and like husky or like fibrous on the outside, that's just for the meat, and that meat's really hard. But
Okay.
the coconuts are usually they're still wrapped in the husk, and they're light. Sorry, and they're like a lighter tan, and you have to like chip away at it too. There's a ton of
Specific way to open it or whatever.
a ton of videos online though on how to open a coconut. But that one, the meat is very soft, and it's kind of squishy. A lot of raw food chefs use that in place of I want to say like meat in a lot of the raw foods.
Interesting. Okay.
It's delicious. It's really
Good
really.
to know. Yeah, Westwood loves coconut. Like he could live on coconut, I think.
Yeah,
When we travel, he's always got a bag of coconut with him wherever he goes.
like dried coconut.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. He just like has these little, I don't know, everywhere we go, he's got coconut with him. But
Well, you are what you eat.
yes. There you go. But bump.
Oh, is it his birthday tomorrow?
It's his birthday tomorrow. Yes. The 7th is Westwood's birthday. Yeah. We had like a little mini, like we mentioned it on Friday, but we'll probably do something a little bit more this week for happy hour. Do a little get together.
Awesome.
Get everybody to do a little shout out or something. I might try to, if I can get time, I might try to look through pictures or get everybody to send me, like DM me pictures of them with Westwood, and I could put together like a little like PowerPoint or slideshow and then have that play during the show with him and everybody that he's met and stuff. That would be fun.
Yeah. Well, if you could send us a link, and maybe Vix and I'll jump on.
Yeah. I will. I'll send you guys a link. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
He's so sweet.
Yeah.
Good friends and good family. Good times.
Yeah.
So we are definitely talking about, I think Ben's got something coming up in March that I'm looking into. But we're doing the Team Mighty event April 15th here in Oklahoma City. So that's on our radar for sure. And then Westwood's got big Westwood celebration the weekend after Father's Day in Illinois. Wow. So we'll have those two big events coming up for the crew. Awesome. So that's kind of what's next on our plate. But I don't know do you guys have anything before that you're going to be out and about?
Before which one?
Before April 15th.
Yeah, we just have a trip planned in March, but that's like St. Patty's Day, our anniversary.
Okay.
But that weekend.
Oh, that's right. You know that Monday is Jesus's birthday, his actual birthday.
Oh,
the 20th.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
It is. It's also Pimpy's birthday, but there's that. Who knows? Who knows what will happen that day? But yeah, so that'll be good. You guys will have a nice weekend then.
Yeah. So yeah, we are planning. We're planning on being at your place for that meetup, and hopefully we get the invite for Clint's as well. And
yes, you are.
We'll get to that one. I know it's been like a couple years. We've not been able to make the Clint Westwood meetup.
Oh, you guys have to come out to the farm. In fact, well, I'll talk to you about it a little bit later. I'll send you a link to some places. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up early and let you go. I'm trying to keep these shorter because I'm trying out a new thing to see if we're getting a little more traffic later if we do them a little bit shorter. But I just want to encourage everybody to check out the link in the description to Amy's website, Raw 21 Reboot. And you can also DM Amy on Telegram. There's a link or instructions on how to do that in the description here. And request to be put on the private Telegram group with everybody. People are posting pictures. They're putting recipes out, encouraging each other. It's just really cool. And you can start this anytime. You know, we're going into week 3, but if you're just now jump on, be part of the encouragement and start at week 1. And there's always people on there going. So something you can always be doing. And you can always get great information from the Amy C. Weir. Thanks, Amy. I'll see you next time.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.